I'd recognize those legs anywhere.
JR, welcome home.
Glad somebody feels that way. I don't suppose I have to ask.
Everything's taken care of. I got Detective Radigan, told him what you wanted. Private Eye's already in the case. Well, I'm sure there's some things I've forgotten, but your phone call didn't give me much time.
You're batting 1,000 so far, honey.
Oh, how'd it go with Cliff Barnes?
Oh, that man never changes. I'd forgotten how much fun it is to screw with his head. I'll bet you $1 million he's contacting McKay already, trying to rush that merger through.
I thought that's exactly what you didn't want.
No. The more he pushes, the more McKay's gonna hold off so he can get a better deal. And that should give me just enough time. The game is on, Sly.
And you love it.
You bet I do. Has Harv Smithville showed up yet?
Yeah, he's waiting inside. His niece, Anita's with him.
Anita? Oh, yeah. Lovely girl. Good lawyer, too. Hello, Harv. Anita. I really appreciate y'all getting here on such short notice.
JR, good to see you.
You too, old friend.
Anita told me how kind you were to her during her Paris visit. I wanted to thank you for that before we got started.
Any family of yours is like family of mine, Harv. I don't suppose you have those documents here, do you?
Got them right here.
Good.
Once I recommend the acquisition to my board, you're out of the oil business for good. Ewing Oil ceases to exist.
Can't be soon enough. Then maybe, finally, I can get on with my life.
What life? I thought you lived to beat JR, and owning Ewing Oil was a sign that you'd done it once and for all.
That's right. But now there are more important things in my life. You know, I got a daughter out there somewhere that I don't even know. And I was so busy with JR and the oil business that I let her get away from me. And now I want to find her, I want to find her mother, and I just hope it's not too late to repair the damage. I got a private detective trying to find her.
Cliff, we will make the deal. I promise you.
All right, Harv, that's it.
It is. I'll file these immediately. Anything else you might want before today?
Yeah, not that I can think of. I want to thank you for your fast action.
Always my pleasure, JR. You come in, Anita?
Oh, not just yet. I've got a couple of things I want to show Mr. Ewing.
See you tomorrow, then.
Harv.
It's been a long time since Paris, Mr. Ewing.
That turned you on. Call me mister.
I don't need it. But it doesn't hurt.
You bring a copy of my daddy's will?
Don't tell me it's going to be business before pleasure.
At this point in time, business is pleasure.
Well, it was not easy getting him out of Uncle Harv's safe. You owe me. Big time.
I always pay my debts, you know that. You look over the codicils.
You were right. Jock did leave a bequest for John Ross that's separate from anything he left anyone else in his will. And it's been sealed all this time.
I knew he would. John Ross being his firstborn grandson and all. What'd he leave him?
5,000 shares of a software company called Cyberbyte. They were just starting up when he bought them, and now they're mighty big.
What are they worth?
$200 million.
Well, which John Ross gets on his 18th birthday, which is next week.
Not quite.
What do you mean, not quite?
The codicil clearly states that, John Ross gets the bequest only...
Only what?
He inherits upon your death.
Well, if that don't tear the rag off the bush.